It's about the viewership, man. Everybody wants to see Duke versus fucking Ohio. Nobody wants to see fucking Duke versus fucking Cal Penn University. They don't care, you know?
References I'm gonna understand, okay? to persuade me.
Those are colleges in America,
Evan.
Evan.
Something I understand.
You should understand colleges in America.
No,
all right?
I don't understand their teams or their education systems. I don't know nothing. All right.
The education systems.
You should have said it's like putting a Charizard versus a Weedle or something. I would have got it.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody wants to see Charizard versus Blastoise in the finals. Right. If I do it in the first round, everybody's going to lose their fucking mind because when it's Oddish versus Charizard in the end, everybody's like, all right, I don't give a shit. Who cares?
That's got to be one of the greatest comebacks I've ever heard. It's just like, if you go to insult me, it's always something I understand. I don't understand that reference.
Back, everyone, to episode 44 of Squad Pod. We have a special guest for this special episode, although you can't see them because their webcam and computer/internet is garbage. So, welcome our first guest in a very long time, actually. It's been
long time, man.
20 plus episodes since we have had a guest. But my brother Cal is here joining us in spirit and voice, not video because of technology.
Howdy.
So
just
howdy,
whispering sage advice. So they're there in presence.
It's funny because their cat's name is Sage, so that's kind of
fitting.
I planned this all along.
Cal's been planning this their whole life.
I was
one life has led up to this moment. So the big reason, other than just wanting to be on, we need them on here is so that way we have a tiebreaker for our big sitcom theme song tournament that we have planned. If you watched last week, we had our top 5 favorite sitcoms, and then this week we're actually going to put them against each other to see if we can come to a consensus what we think our favorite theme songs are for our favorite theme song. So obviously this isn't going to be like an all-inclusive list. We probably forgot some really big theme songs. I'm sure we forgot.
Sitcom theme songs. You got to specify that because it changes my list.
Because I think cartoons might be next. Just saying.
Oh.
There's some good cartoon theme songs, man.
I got some opinions on that.
Okay. Well, we will bring those to the table someday. Maybe we'll give it a little bit. But anyway,
you have like an elaborate bracket, like
we do
planned out, right?
While you guys can't see this, I'm gonna have our bracket up here so everyone watching can actually see the bracket right now. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise as we get to the actual whatever it is for you guys, just so that way you don't start thinking ahead and start, because I try not to look at it. I try not to decipher and break down like who's gonna end up where. I try not to look at it. So
Evan has never ever done a March Madness bracket because he's like, I just don't want you to know who's in it. Like,
bro, as soon as I'm done with my bracket, I'm like, yo, look at this.
Look at it. I need to see like the parameters of this bracket.
I just randomized it.
I need to see who the 1 seed is. Who's the 8 seed?
Who's the 16 seed? Who's the upsets?
We're all collectively filling our bracket together.
Where should I put my money? What side am I betting on?
That's why.
I mean, I think we've come to the consensus. Betty White is a good place to put your money for this episode.
Spoilers.
There's a lot of good ones. I'll be honest, the first round is, I think, going to be fairly unanimous for the most part, but then it's going to get dicey. So,
and have you ever met me? I'm never unanimous.
Yeah. he'll go last just to not be.
Yeah, man. Like,
Ooh, spark some controversy.
I could argue for that. I can win this game.
He's going to argue whatever is losing every time, just for the sake of arguing.
Even though he planned on voting the other option.
Yeah, he agrees with us too, but he'll convince us to agree with him 50% of the time.
The only reason I'm agreeing with you because I've been drinking and I know I'm like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I get drunk. I'm like, I'm just trying to have the conversation.
But the thing is, half the time you convince me, I'm like, you know what? He's got a point.
If I don't argue, they'll stop talking to me, and I'll be alone with my thoughts. I'm just gonna look at 'em.
Alex, if you've went on for about like 2 or 3 minutes and no one has said anything, you've made your point.
Yeah, but I'll bring it up 2-3 minutes after that too.
True.
We're like,
So, does anyone have any thoughts or anything you want to add before we get rolling here? Anything
I don't.
about?
I'm just so hyped.
Make
to-
sure to like and subscribe before this. Like that's first things first. Make sure to do that, and then
Please.
watch all the other videos on our channel.
especially
watch
the
them
last
all of
one
them.
where we named all these, because
Mhm.
these are
Yeah.
our picks. These aren't like the internet's picks. These are our picks against
Yeah.
each other.
And
So that's where I think things get dicey.
That's one thing I want to stress with this is that we are strictly talking about the theme song itself. We're not talking about the show. We're not talking
Oh, yeah.
about because obviously there are going to be some shows that are better than others. Some theme songs, we're just looking at the theme song.
Last
as
week we kind of
singled
talked
out.
about why, like a little bit why they're our favorite theme
Mhm.
songs, and some of like what it meant to like, oh, we grew
Yeah.
up this and that.
Yeah. So
This week it's a bloodbath.
It is.
Song
Bloodbath.
against song.
And the other thing that I did, and I shared it, so I shared them a playlist, and I'll actually link it in the description if you want to follow along as we're doing this, because we might have to pause and listen. Just if it's like a really close battle, we might need to like
And you have to take a look at
we might
it.
need to
Gotta be
decipher this a little bit.
little constant.
So I have a YouTube playlist made up, and I specifically only put the shortened versions of the theme song because it's not really fair to put the entire 3-minute Friends theme song versus the 12 seconds of Scrubs. So
there's a
it's just
3-minute. Yeah, there's a long Scrubs theme song too, though.
Well, I guess that is
There's
a full song. Yeah, we talked about that this
I mean,
morning.
we
But
talked
there's a
about
Yeah.
this.
3-minute
talked about this.
Friends theme song.
Yeah,
Well, it's a
because it's
full
an
song.
actual song.
It's a full song. And
Oh,
they
it's
It's
actually
just like
were
a
in the
regular
music
song
video
for the theme
so-
song,
Learn something new every day.
like Lowrider
Yeah.
for George Lopez.
Or even like
That's
even
like a 3-minute
Full
song.
House or the Fresh
3
Prince of
episodes.
Bel-Air. They all have a longer version, but I don't think
Yeah.
that's fair to put it up against theme songs that don't have that. So,
Yeah,
All right, let's get into it.
okay,
I'm ready.
So,
it's round
the
one here.
first battle we have is going to be Saved by the Bell
Oh, okay.
versus Full House.
Ooh,
Oh,
It's Full House for me.
I'm going with Saved by the Bell, man.
I'm going with Full House.
Oh,
It's Full House.
I'm gonna say
Full
Full House
House.
as well.
Okay.
Oh,
easy
that was
say.
easy enough.
I'm gonna
I
say
went with
Full
That
House.
Saved
was
by the
easy.
Bell.
So, Alex, would you? Or wait, no. Why you were the one that said Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Right?
I said
Yeah,
Saved
yeah.
by the
Full
Bell.
House
Yeah.
for me.
Interesting. Saved by the
Yeah.
Bells is really good because when I listen to it, it is kind of like it kind of gets you ready for school, you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I
No
have
one
the
wants
least
that.
nostalgia for Saved by the Bell. I didn't really watch it as a kid. So.
Oh, really?
Same. I watched way more
Yeah.
Full House,
Full House,
than,
yeah.
than any. Like I did watch like some Saved by the Bell.
Yeah,
but, like,
I've seen it.
Personally, Full House's theme song means more to me, just because I
Mary
watched
Kate and
it.
Ashley Olsen, man. Like, come on. I know we're not comparing shows, but
Right.
I always thought it was hilarious when they like were pulling in the car in the theme song
Yeah.
and like it just showed her and it was like Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. I was like,
That's only one person they're showing.
that's one person right there.
Wait a second, like you actually put all the pieces.
They just got a
together
really
finally.
long name.
So, I actually
Twice. Mary
Like
Kate
5
Olsen.
names.
Wait a second. That's only one person. Who was
They
it?
got "and" as part of their name. Mary Kate and Ashley.
And
Olsen.
Ashley Olsen. Who the fuck come out with that?
Yeah, what's
Damn.
funny is in the beginning it does just say Mary Kate Ashley Olsen, and it's like
Yeah.
That's
oh my
just-
gosh.
that's 2 names. That's just one person. And yeah,
That's one person, man.
so
Just
Full
really long.
House takes it against Saved by the Bell. That was a pretty clean
Tracks.
sweep that we had there.
Yeah,
So-
that was a quick one.
Let's see.
I do like that
think-
show, though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, I think they're both great.
I
Honestly,
just haven't seen as much of it.
So the next one's actually, I think, also a little bit of a harder one. It's Family Matters. So 2 of the 90s sitcoms right away versus the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
Family
see, Brady
Matters.
Bunch is iconic, though.
The Brady
Iconic.
Bunch.
The Brady
Man.
Bunch is iconic. I'm trying to think of
What was the 1st
I'm-
one?
Family
Family
Matters.
Brady-
Family Matters.
The Brady Bunch is just
I've
them
been
like
watching Family
saying a
Matters.
bunch of facts.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's not
true.
really
of
that
love
good of
is
a
hate.
song.
It
Yeah,
sets
it's
up
just-
the whole theme song, or like the whole story right there for you. Like any episode you
then-
jumped into, that
You already
that's what
knew
you're
what
watching.
was going to
We don't even
need a
happen. That is
episode.
genius.
I'm going Family Matters.
I'm gonna go Brady Bunch.
I'm going Family Matters, man.
Ooh.
Oh, Cal,
Up the cow.
this is why we brought you in here.
Family
This is my
Matters.
job, my one and only job tonight. I was gonna say Family Matters.
Ooh.
I'm a little upset on that one, but it's okay.
Brady Bunch
I'm not-
isn't.
I'm not ready to
Alright.
put my debate in yet.
I need to hear the Family Matters theme song for to get my because the Brady Bunch is so stuck.
Yeah, you can't even think of the Family Matters theme song. You think of the Brady Bunch one right now.
See though, as soon as I start listening to Family Matters one, it's boom. Like it's so good. It's so good.
Family
And
Matters
you
theme
just
song
see
is
Carl
good. And
getting ready for work.
If we're going
Yeah,
like
He just
visuals,
walks down the stairs.
It
I
ain't
love,
that much.
I
of a
love the
fight for
one
me.
with like Steve Urkel like pushing in the door, and he's like actually pushing back everyone, including
Yeah. My
Dude,
only
he's
argument would be how like iconic that like square like
yeah.
Right.
like
Yeah.
theme song, like when they're all popping in and like that's just so iconic. Like how many people have ripped that off? But I saw
That became
Jaleel
a
White.
style
who's-
in itself.
Right.
Yeah.
We did see
Yeah, we
Jaleel
saw him at the
White.
bar.
Oh yeah, you guys went with me. We went and saw him at the bar one time, dude.
We were
Up
just
in
like,
Buck
oh
Wild.
She
shit.
was MCing.
Oh man. Okay,
That
so
was a
Wild
good thing.
world. Small
Family
world.
Matters takes that one. Okay, that's that was an upset already. We're already
Yeah.
already upsetting it here. So okay, you know what? I thought these were all going to be easy, but these are actually they're tougher as I say them out loud.
Oh, it's going to get real tough once it gets down to the nitty gritty.
I do think that there is one coming up in the second round that's actually going to be a really tough one. But you'll figure that out. So the next
How
one,
do you know what the second round is already?
Yeah, if it gets to
I'm
that.
assuming it just based off of the
Oh,
matchup.
all right,
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
I
was like,
can't
what?
imagine that these two aren't going to make it. So, but anyway,
All right.
round 3, we have Cheers and Scrubs.
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 I say Cheers. I'm thinking theme song.
Scrubs
I'm
is
thinking
so
theme song, too.
short. It's not even
That
like
was
it doesn't
that
get
was
you
why
ready
I didn't
for it.
have it on my list initially. Is because it was
Cheers
so short.
is
Yeah, but I just like there is not.
I think I'm gonna roll with Cheers when it comes to theme songs.
my thing when he's
Okay.
like, I'm not Superman, and just puts it up there. Oh,
It
that's
is
just like
super short though.
It's just
It's good, man.
satisfying.
but
It's sad.
Cheers is just
I love it.
Cheers,
theme
man,
song.
like it gets you ready for the show. Like sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to that bar.
Alex, man, how
And
many
you
times you
always
go into
glad
Pandy and they
Kane-
know who you are?
You walk
love
in there and they
Randy.
say, "Hey,
All right,
everybody."
thank you
He's
for
like, "Hey,
saying
Norm."
Cheers. Okay.
Did we
I'm
change your
gonna
mind?
do a little bit
Did
of it
we
before I make my
convince
final
Alex to
decision
switch
here.
his mind?
No, Scrubs
I
to
love
me
the
is
Scrubs.
just like I love a theme song, and another theme song that's on this list is gonna have a very similar effect on me that ends with like just like an iconic line that I'm just like boom, like yeah, let's get in.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah,
and
Alex
that's-
has got a point though.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite part about the Scrubs theme song.
Okay.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
Superman is like boom for me. Like all right, let's get into
I'm
it.
going with where you were with on the Brady Bunch. It's like Cheers is iconic, man. Like you hear
Yeah.
that piano in the beginning, the doom doo 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 doo.
I changed my mind. I'm going with Cheers.
Did you
That
listen
shit's-
to him, Vernon?
Like
Yeah,
iconic,
that shit's fire. That shit's fire.
So Cheers has
Cal,
taken
you
this.
put your vote in yet?
It is good.
It's Cheers. I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Scrubs is just
man.
it's just
Scrubs
so
is
short.
good, man. I love the Scrubs song.
It's okay.
Scrubs is good,
It's a
but
good show, but
it's a
that
better.
theme song.
I like the show more than like
Cheers, me too.
if this is
I
a
would,
theme song thing. I'm going
Yeah.
with Cheers.
yeah,
Sure.
I would watch Scrubs over Cheers though.
It's fine. I
Oh,
get it.
definitely.
Yeah, that's just
I get it. Nobody likes me, and you're all against me. I get it. I'm just
Pretty much. I mean, that's kind of what Oh man. Okay, so next up. Sorry, I'm actually editing these images like live as we go. So if I seem disoriented, I'm actually
I
all right.
tell myself every
Doing it
time we're on
live.
this thing, I'm gonna edit like my show while I do this with you, and
Oh,
I
you
never
can't.
did that. I'm
You
like so
can't.
engaged in this
But see, I'm
conversation.
editing this show while we're doing this show. So it's a double whammy. Okay. So this next one is Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt versus the Golden Girls.
No,
Golden
I did
Girls.
listen- I-
Golden Girls.
I
Golden
did
Girls.
listen to Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it was
It's
okay.
catchy. It's
It was
catchy.
okay. But man, Golden Girls.
Golden
Golden
Girls.
Girls.
That's
Bro.
like an unfair
Golden
matchup,
Girls.
dude. I get it. I'm going Golden Girls too, and I was the reason.
Alex
Unbreakable
is the
Kimmy
one that
Schmidt
brought
did it.
Unbreakable Kimmy
I
Schmidt to the table.
told Evan today, I was like, bro, I don't care. It's Golden Girls all the way.
Yeah,
I don't care what
Golden
Golden
Girls
Girls is
had
up
to go up
against.
against
It's Golden Girls.
it's Golden Girls. Vernon.
Golden Girls.
Mm,
Yeah, man.
No.
It was
No. Sorry,
That's
Brittany asked
just
me
too
if she
good.
thought you'd consider Gilmore Girls a sitcom. I'd consider that more of a drama.
That's a drama.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a good theme
What
song.
about Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
That's like a
I
drama.
know that's a drama.
The
I'm
ultimate
just saying.
fantasy sitcom is Game of Thrones. That's what it is.
Fantasy
So all right,
sitcom.
Yeah,
so
because it's
that
a
one was
joke.
pretty unanimous. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually skipped one, but that's okay. I totally
Go
missed
back
it.
to it.
Come back to it.
The reason I skipped it is because I was just going in order of my like Photoshop thing that I'm editing the the pictures on. Okay, so we have so Golden Girls definitely won that one.
Oh yeah.
The
Hell
next
yeah.
one up is the Addams Family
Ooh.
versus 2.5 Men.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Another one of mine. Go. Adam's
Yeah.
Family, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with
That,
Adam
like,
Sandler on
fucking-
this one.
I
Like,
do
That's
like
two
2.5 Men
sounds
theme
and
song.
everybody. I do love it, but
It is good.
Yeah, the Addams Family is too iconic to
The
not.
Addams
that's
Family
a 1
is
seed versus a 16 seed,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
That's
like
Snaps
unfair.
alone.
there's
Take it out.
that's what I'm talking about. Like just two noises, and you're like, I know exactly what that's from right now.
3 notes and 2 noises is like it. Like
I don't even need the 3 notes.
don't
You
even need
came
the
up to me and went,
notes.
and I would be like, oh, Adam's Family. I'm into it.
So that one was pretty unanimous. I figured there'd be a few of these that were
Mhm.
just gonna be like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
nobody likes mine.
they're gonna dominate. So the Addams Family has taken it. So we got the Golden Girls one. All right. So this is another good one. I think I know it's gonna win, but it's a good matchup. I think. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus
Mhm.
That's So Raven.
Fritz.
Oh man, I picked That's So Raven and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You feel kind of hurt,
man.
right?
I do feel kind of hurt, because I did pick That's So Raven, but
All
Evan
random.
fucking randomly generated.
That's how it is. I had to lose Saved by the Bell.
That's
Vernon,
so
Hey.
right.
you picking That's So Raven is how I got Hannah Montana on this list.
Yeah,
because
man.
Candy Montana.
I didn't want to pit The
Oh,
Office because I
right.
feel like I'd be too biased, and we
It's-
were disputing its sitcom status. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince, and it's been the least close one so far. Like,
yeah, Fresh
It's
Prince.
Fresh
is-
Prince,
Yeah,
Fresh Prince, absolutely.
I'll be right back.
Fresh Prince.
Like
okay.
I personally, if I was making this bracket, I don't think I would have put That's So Raven on the list unless it was
well,
there for being a 16 seed type of thing,
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Against the
We
one.
we were needing some spaces, so we kind of went with what we had. So
Right. But that's easy. Fresh Prince all day. Even the long version. The long version's even better.
you do realize now that means next round.
Don't tell us yet, Evan.
Yeah, Evan,
You
don't
can-
spoil things.
No, but you can
Yeah,
figure it
man.
out based off of process
I
of
can't
elimination.
because we can't
I
see the
can't 'cause
bracket
we
because you
can't
won't
see
let us see the
shit.
goddamn bracket. We don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know nothing,
Well,
man.
the viewers know what's going on. They can see what's
Yeah.
coming up.
Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
glad
see what's coming up.
I'm very
I
glad
asked you to share
guys
the
know.
bracket.
man,
You said no. I want it to be a
Okay,
surprise.
I
Now
can
you're trying
share
to
the
break the
bracket
surprise. No,
after.
too late. Let's move on.
No, now I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, I want a
Come on.
surprise.
Don't tell me nothing.
You
Let's
guys
just keep
are
rolling.
whack.
You're whack, man.
Whack.
Changing the rules mid sentence.
I didn't change the rules. All right. This is going to be a hard one. All right. This is probably the hardest one for me. That's what she said.
I didn't change the rules.
I have. All right. Next up.
I'm sorry.
You guys good? We good?
Yes.
Yeah, we
We
good.
good? All right. Hannah Montana
Mhm.
and Drake and Josh.
Oh,
Drake,
bro.
Josh,
Bro.
Drake.
You know what's crazy is I had the Drake and Josh theme song already in my head
Yeah.
because Kyrie was watching it the other day. I'm rolling with Drake and Josh. Hannah
Mm.
Montana's good, but it's not beating Drake and Josh for me.
Mine would be Hannah Montana, personally.
Ooh.
I'm
Hannah
actually
Montana is iconic, though.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
torn on this one
like-
because that drum beat in the beginning, I actually like. If I like tap my fingers on a table or something, I end up doing that often. Just that. I don't know.
I like it. I like it.
I don't want to get
Drake and
jaded
Josh.
because I love the show Drake and Josh.
Yeah, no show, man.
I know,
Yeah,
but
It's the song.
The song's
Drake Bell
amazing.
kills that song, man.
Especially when
It's
the
gonna
chorus
take
comes
some
in.
time.
Hannah Montana is like still my favorite Miley Cyrus song, you know?
Wait, really?
Nah,
No,
mine is The Climb.
Mine's The Climb too. I danced with Georgina on The Climb, man, on prom night. I'll always remember that, man.
Yeah,
First
Party in
slow-
the
first
USA
slow
will
dance.
always be one of my guilty pleasure songs.
I
can't-
actually love Party in the USA.
Dude,
too.
they played it at
We're
work
not-
the other
well,
day,
in
and
the
I was
soundtrack.
like visibly bobbing my head.
Oh yeah.
I can't-
It's
I couldn't help
on
it.
my party playlist. Like when I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get like turned up. Party in USA is up there. And Marissa hates Miley Cyrus. She's like, hate this. I'm like, I don't care.
hates Miley Cyrus. Man.
Hates Miley Cyrus and hates Taylor Swift. I'm cool with not playing Taylor Swift because like she's neither here nor there for me. Like I don't mind her. I don't hate her or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like whatever. I don't care. But like we're not debating on Miley Cyrus. Party in USA is coming on this radio.
So we have 2 Drake and Josh, 1 Hannah Montana. I think I'm leaning Drake and Josh, to be honest.
Well, then it's over.
3-1.
It's over.
Oh,
Best
Cal
of
lost
5.
connection, they said. Again.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Showing
just
that-
tell them to join back
Showing
in.
that they're still
Thankfully, their vote didn't matter for this one.
Yeah. It's like whose line is it anyways?
Exactly. The points don't matter. It's only a competition. We don't need points. All right, let me update that bracket again. Then I think I know what the next one. I know what I'm picking already. Okay, so Drake and Josh won that one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't even think of that song, to be honest with you.
What?
Now I can just think of Hannah Montana. Oh, never mind.
Found a way.
Oh,
Found a way.
Mhm.
Could have had
What's
Zoe
the-
101 on here
The
too.
YouTube playlist.
Who had Zoe 101?
I said we could have had Zoe 101 on here.
Nah, that would have lost real early. I did like it, but it like wasn't.
iCarly is kind of an iconic theme song too.
Nah, I didn't like the show so much that like
I never
wouldn't-
really watched it too much.
I wouldn't vote for him.
That's not the point.
I know.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to be really slow and see if they join back in. Oh, wait, you're back, right? I see 5 out of 5.
It's been 5 out of 5.
Rip.
Rip.
So the next one we have is Dukes of Hazzard
Boom.
versus Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
Malcolm in
easy
the
for
Middle.
me. Malcolm in
Malcolm
the
in
middle.
the Middle.
All day.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll Malcolm in the Middle, man.
Man,
This is another song we were talking about where I was like, I like when it
Yep.
ends on like a whoo note,
Yep.
and it's that life is unfair.
That
Like,
is
come on,
So good.
just
boy.
so like.
I was just telling you guys, I think in the last episode, how like if Olivia is having a fit, I'll just be, life is unfair.
I think that's one of the like, even out of all the theme songs we've named, and a lot of them are good. Like that's another one that's like, that's what the show is about, you know,
Yeah.
without saying, without as much as the Brady Bunch is like, this is a girl, this is a boy, this is just like the theme of the show, just like,
like
and then
chaos.
just like, just chaos, and then just like life is
like the Fresh Prince. Like,
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
it's-
Like,
very, but
I didn't
again,
even
Fresh
realize
Prince
it when
is
we were
more
talking about it.
like.
Fresh Prince is
Fresh
like the Brady
Prince is
Bunch.
more
It
like
literally sets
Brady-
up the entire show.
It literally says what the show is about.
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle is more of
I
It
a
thought
literally
that's what you
starts
were
by
saying.
saying, just like the
Yeah.
Brady Bunch, this is
I
a
was
story all about.
I have another one to
I thought
add.
that's what you were saying.
So
No, but I'm saying Malcolm in the Middle is more of a thematic, like this is the theme of the show, like
Mhm.
chaos and kind of
Yeah.
like,
But
like
told in an
Yeah.
autistic way.
Right.
Not
I got
like,
you. I got you.
but-
What
oh,
did I
dude.
miss?
Piggyback off of Alex, where he's saying how like the theme
there you
song
go.
ends with something. Me and Annette have been watching through Roseanne recently,
Okay.
and Roseanne's another good theme song too.
It is.
But at the end of every time, no matter what season, it always
He
ends with her
laughs.
cack.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like that's like kind of
You
what
know-
Alex is saying, like where it ends with like something, you know.
Roseanne's.
I
is a
always
good
remember
one.
Roseanne just like laughing at the end of each theme
And-
song.
It's not even like the song itself isn't so good, but the visual always catches you.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say that, dude, for them aging
Yeah.
and like it went through the different seasons and every season.
And by the time you
like,
get to the last season, it's just like, like it's
Yeah.
moving fast.
'Cause we were like on like season 3 now, like where it's like going around, we're showing like them all like
Oh,
playing
at the
poker
table.
or whatever,
That's a good
and
one
it's
too.
just spinning. But like it's pretty cool how it changes each season. You know, I
That
like
is
when
cool.
she do that.
So,
but again,
Cal,
I
are
don't
you-
think the
you there?
song itself is as
Yeah.
good as the
Yeah,
visual.
it doesn't deserve to be on this list.
Yeah. So
Be on this
Malcolm in the
bracket.
Middle beat out Dukes of Hazzard by a long shot. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
Completely okay. I would have picked Malcolm in the Middle anyways.
Before that, we didn't need her.
Okay. So the next one, in my opinion, is the hardest one of this set, of this first round.
Okay.
It's Friends
Okay.
versus Three's Company.
Three's Company.
God damn, dude.
I had it stuck in my head all day because I went through the playlist, the YouTube playlist, and I hit Three's Company, and it's been in my head all day.
I'm going with
for
Friends.
sure.
I mean,
I'm
I
sorry,
get it.
For the amount of time that it took me to get the clapping down in Friends, I feel like I need to go with Friends.
Oh shit!
Because there's a fourth
So-
clap, and it doesn't feel like there should be a fourth
Yeah.
clap. There is a fourth clap.
So
But it's a secret clap.
for me, it has to do with, I think Three's Company is a better lyrical song that I can sing with, where I think
Yeah.
Friends is a better beat. But
lyrical. Friends
my-
is good lyrical.
it's not as good as Three's Company, though. Like, to me, Three's Company is
I feel
better.
like
And
Three's
for me,
Company's definitely catchier.
lyrically, I think the beat is catchier and things. But for me personally, I'm more of a lyrical music listener. I like lyrics more than I like the music itself. Not that I don't like music, but so I'm going Three's Company. That's my vote here
Ooh.
with Wyatt. So
wait.
Vernon, this one.
Vernon.
So Vernon, you're the tiebreaker.
I already said Three's Company, man.
Oh, that means Company.
Aw.
Three's Company beat Friends.
Hell yeah! I was sitting here saying,
Friends.
waiting for you. That shit is so good, bro. How could you not?
Jack's always getting
I'm not
hurt.
saying it's a bad theme song at all. I just think
Just personally, I haven't really watched Friends that much at all.
I feel
But I
like-
remember being a little kid watching the shit out of Three's Company on Nick at Night and different shit like that.
I
so-
have to say, if we're having a dark horse, Friends needs to come back because like that clap, that's fucking iconic.
I
Dude.
think the
That's
reason
right.
I don't pick Friends is because I'm so burnt out on that theme song like so many years ago. Like every time I hear it, I just like, ugh.
I actually,
I would skip the theme song every time if I watched through Friends because like I'm burnt out on it.
you just
I
can't.
never watched Friends.
That's
I never,
fair.
Can't
I
do
never
it.
really
You never
did
watched
it.
Friends. Interesting.
My mom
It's not a
would've
bad song.
it-
Alex.
I don't
I'm
super
burnt
know
out
it.
on it.
So I missed who won between Drake and Josh and Hannah Montana. I was not here for it.
Drake and Josh won.
Drake and Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can deal with it.
That was almost unanimous. Alex was the.
I was Hannah Montana.
All right. So the next one we have is Sister Sister and the Jeffersons.
Oh man!
Oh, this one is harder for me.
Jeffersons.
I have to go
Damn.
back. What's the Jeffersons
I
again?
think I
I've
need-
never really watched that.
Sister.
Yeah, I think
Sister
Sisters.
Sisters is
moving
good.
on up.
We
Moving
talked
on.
about how we like when theme songs end on a good note. Sister Sister really
Begins.
begins on a good note. Like the sister, sister. Like, come on, this is like that supposed to be. I guess
Oh,
The Jeffersons
moving on up
man.
is like
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Ow,
Jefferson's
Don't burn
is
on the
so
grill.
good.
oh, that's a hard one, man.
This is hard. I didn't make my decision yet.
I'm listening.
I'm throwing
I need a
The
good
Jeffersons.
That weird walk. Are you done?
The Jeffersons, though, that's really good. That's like bluesy, like that's some good
Sister, like,
shit.
it's the
That is
sisters
good.
Across 2 words, though, just sister,
Good, man.
sister. Like I know what the whole show's about now.
Like that.
A sister and her sister.
A sister
And
and
a
a
sister,
sister.
and a sister.
That's
Sister,
the
got it.
joke.
It's so good. It's so iconic. Is Sister on this list too?
I
What?
It
I
is on
would
this
be
list.
fine to secede to this one if I lose. This is the one I'm okay with because Jeffersons is a fantastic theme song. But I'm gonna dark horse it, and I'm calling Underdog, Sister, Sister, Pooh. But I think we already lost, so it doesn't really matter.
I think I just know Sister Sisters more. As I listen to the Jeffersons, it is very. I like it. It does kind of jive.
It's a good one, man.
Sister is really good, but I'm going with the Jeffersons.
All right,
Yeah,
so we
there's nothing wrong with the sister theme song.
nothing
It's
wrong.
really good.
I'm okay losing this battle because probably any other matchup I'd have maybe picked the Jeffersons. But
I picked Sister for this bracket, man, so that's okay, man. I gotta go with the Jeffersons.
Jeffersons. All right, I'm cool
Jeffersons.
with
All
that.
right. Jeffersons won that round. Okay, so come on, Lola. Pulling up my headphones thing here. Okay,
Pick her up.
So I totally forgot to put the.
Yeah, show us the cat, dude.
Show us the cat, dude.
Where's the kitty?
Show me the cat.
Show me that damn cat.
Nope, Evan, he's
Don't
having
hold
a hard
out.
time.
Oh my
Evan,
God,
Mike
she's
is
so
covering
cute.
that fucking cat. Yeah,
That's a cute cat.
She's
that is
so
the fucking
little.
thumbnail, dude.
Simba.
Lion King, best Disney movie. Can we do those? Fucking...
Dude, my camera was so small on screen right there. That would not look good. I'd be blown up. I was actually the thumbnail. I was thinking of having like 2 sitcom characters like yelling at each other. Like,
Oh, you can
That's good.
find them.
I don't know. I feel like I could
But not
easily find.
Spoil the finals. Anyways,
Yeah, we
Keep
don't
it-
want to do that.
keep it-
Okay. So next up is, let me look here. We have Sanford and Son versus That 70s Show.
that's the
Oh,
That 70
That 70s show
dude.
is definitely my.
Hello, Wisconsin.
damn it! Don't
We don't
even
even-
matter.
It's over.
Doesn't
even matter. Don't even fucking matter.
I love Sanford and Son, but I would probably pick that 70s show in this anyway.
It's
Yeah.
Pick
just
Sanford and Sons.
again, like what Alex was saying, just the way it begins is literally the whole song, like the whole show. Hanging out. Like, that's the whole
We
show.
did
Plus
talk
that
about how
gift-
songs end, but like how songs begin. That's
That
your
gift that you guys
That
made
has an
of all
ending
of us.
too.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That shit is funny.
You have to put all the pictures up of that on the fucking thumbnail of us as
Like that shit is
scroll
great.
all the way back to that gift, dude.
Oh
Have
my
fun
God.
with that. Just remake it. At that
Actually,
point.
I posted it on the Facebook page. It's there.
Dope.
Yeah, dude,
I
I,
think
see it every now and then, dude.
Yeah, it's on the squad or on the Waves 5.
Makes me
Facebook
laugh
page.
every time because like Quentin's Fez.
Yeah.
I just picked random faces. I forget.
I think
I ended up being Eric.
It's funny, man.
I think I ended up being fucking
Am I
Mike
Kelso?
Kunis.
Yeah, I think you were Mila Kunis, man.
Yeah.
But it
I
looks
think
so
Alex was Ashton
think-
Kutcher.
Yeah, I think I'm Kelso.
Also, I was Hyde.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
That 70 show was
So that
one.
70 show blew that one out of the water.
Love Sanford and Son. though.
oh,
Yeah.
I did pick Sanford and Sons just for
All
the
these
record.
theme songs are good theme songs, man.
Yeah.
All of them. They're all great.
Love that
That's the
theme
thing.
song.
That's how they got on the list. You know.
That's right. They just
Yep.
is moving.
Okay, so I think this is another one. I don't think I'm going to be in the majority here on this one, but so this is the last round of the first round. So
Okay.
Ooh.
we have MASH and the Drew Carey Show.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Specifically,
listened to
my
MASH
thoughts on
today.
the
I
Carey
forgot
show.
how good Mash's theme song was, dude.
Mash's
but-
theme song is iconic, man.
I think I'm gonna roll with Drew Carey
I'm going
show,
with
man.
the Drew Carey Show too.
I think I'm going with
I
Drew
have a
Carey show.
vendetta
Oh, I remember you
against
talking
Drew
about
Carey
this
show because
morning.
I got lost in Cleveland once. That shit sucked.
Cleveland,
Cleveland does not rock.
so are you saying that Cleveland doesn't rock?
No,
Yeah,
Cleveland
fuck
does not
Cleveland.
rock. It's a lie. Straight up lie, dude.
She's saying MASH. I'm gonna be honest with you, and not that I haven't seen the Drew Carey show, but I don't have strong opinions with either of these.
Neither-
But I heard MASH a lot more in Vernon's house with his mom, so I'm going MASH.
Man,
And I
Well,
have no
Drew Carey show. Listen
I don't
to
even
it.
I don't
I
even
know
heard
what it
it. The
is.
show's not even
Oh,
on.
okay.
I know
I
what
don't know
both
if you
the
just
songs
never heard it.
are. No, I've heard them both.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
I'm going with MASH for the
Yeah.
same
No.
reason that Alex said.
it's just
Okay.
So is
nostalgia.
it Bash?
It's like it's ingrained in my head.
Cal, are you
Yeah.
killing the Drew Carey Show first round?
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry,
I was-
I understand.
I was
man.
hoping that
Mash is
would
a
go.
theme song.
Listen, this
It's a tough
is
one
her
for
this
me.
is her rising moment, or I'm sorry, it's their rising moment when she was like in Cleveland, and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna
One
destroy
day.
the Drew Carey show. I'm gonna destroy the Drew Carey
One
show."
day.
Okay?
I'm gonna
Drew
ruin
Carey's
this
gonna
man's
One day.
career.
And they were
Say
thinking
it's
about
your
this. Lost.
Your
in
next
Cleveland.
step is to go on friggin' Price is Right, and just
Yeah, it just punch him in
Mess
the
it up.
fucking face.
Cleveland doesn't rock.
doesn't
Drew.
rock.
Cleveland doesn't rock.
It sucks.
Cleveland
Fuck LeBron.
sucks. You liar.
Oh my god.
Liar.
Everybody watch the Squad Pod Waves 5 Media. See you later.
What?
Oh my god. People be like, what?
My whole life will lead up to that moment.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, so we
okay.
have some good matches
Bash
coming up
is a
here.
great theme song, oh, man.
It is a
Um,
great theme.
all
I
That
right.
like it
helicopter
makes it out of
fucking
the
coming
sequel.
down as it starts, man.
Yeah.
Looking over the
Classic.
hill. It's like
All right.
Okay. So I think this is an amazing first matchup for the second round. So we have now Full House and Family Matters, which I was telling Cal this morning when I dropped off the microphone. If you didn't know, the same guy sings the theme songs.
Yeah.
He
Really?
sings both of these theme songs. So we have Full House versus Family Matters.
Which is an age-old debate as long as they've been out.
I mean,
everybody's hey,
is-
which one you digging on? You dig it?
I mean,
Full
we
House
have Israel
or-
versus Palestine, or we have Full House versus Family Matters here. If we're
That
looking at it
is a
like,
hard one.
Damn.
yeah, that
Oh
was
my
pretty bad.
Evan, Evan, you're gonna get your show canceled.
We're gonna get
We didn't even get
canceled.
Could have
started.
said like Beatles, Rolling Stones. This or
It was
this.
a religious fucking turmoil.
Alien or
listen.
Aliens, Terminator 1 or 2.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna put. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna
Obviously,
pee real
this was a
quick.
joke.
Mine's Full House. I'm putting it out there.
Family Matters.
Damage
I'll tell you
control.
who wins
Now.
when I come back.
Hold on. Okay, what did Alex say?
Full
I need
House.
to mute my shit. I need to listen to them both.
I need to refresh after that. I kind of feel bad for saying what I said. I don't want to compare such a complex matter with sitcom theme songs, okay? Let's just clear that air here.
As long as you know.
Anyway, back to the important matters ahead.
Let's brush it under the rug. It's fine.
Listen, we got to keep it rolling. Listen, Family Matters all the way, okay? Because like you said, this is an age-old debate, okay? What's better, Full House or Family Matters? And me, personally, Family Matters all day. Even though I loved Full House, I did watch the shit out of it. Family Matters, man, like, did I do that? Like, that shit is so perfect. You cannot top that shit. I'm telling you. And the only thing that topped it was the Fresh Prince.
I think I'm going with Vernon on this one.
Oh, really?
Family Matters, dude.
So
Julia White.
I listened to both of them, and
Did we
man,
lose?
days go.
I was
by.
gonna go with Full House, but we've lost.
Yeah, we're
Alex.
outvoted. It's all right.
Family Matters,
Democracy
man.
sucks.
We've lost.
Democracy
Can I
does
be
suck. It's gonna end up being communist country. That's a topic for another
Let's
day.
let's redo the episode, but I get to choose them all.
Okay,
Dictatorship.
just put it on tap that.
I mean, I guess if I would have given you the bracket, you could have filled it in yourself. You know.
Yeah, I'm putting this
would've.
At the
same
very
episode.
end, we would have been like, "Well, Alex, what was your bracket?" And you're like, "These are the winners I had."
Alex was like, yeah, that was cute, but these are the actual winners.
You know, if I would have got the bracket early, I would have filled that shit out.
Me too, man.
If I
I'd
would
have
have
turned
thought
it in.
about it. We'll remember it.
I'd have turned it in and bet $5 on it. Like, here
Yeah,
you go.
that's what I mean. I would have returned it to you with $5 in your hand. Like, what's gonna happen here?
Like, this is gonna be the winners, man. I'm feeling it.
Let me know. Let
All
me know.
right, so we're getting a little bit more into the nitty gritty here. So we gotta
All
start,
right, next.
gotta start putting our brains on.
potatoes.
We have
That's where I'm gonna
Cheers
start.
versus the Addams Family.
Oh,
Oh.
easy. Adam's Family.
Two iconic theme songs, man.
This is not.
This
easy.
is not easy. We're gonna be seeing some more of these. I feel now.
Yeah.
it's gonna
The
get
next
harder
one's
and
gonna
harder.
actually rip us apart, I think. I like them.
I go with Adam's Family.
I like them.
I
What
love-
was
I
this
love 'em
Adams
both.
Family one real quick. Let's see, just a refresher. Like
I think I'm
it's-
gonna go
it's
with the Addams Family overall, though.
I think I'm going with Cheers.
Mm.
I'm going with Cheers.
It's over, Vernon, but I want to hear yours.
It's up to Vern. What did Cal say?
Adam's Family.
Adam's Family.
Adam's Family. Okay.
You can't really be wrong at this point, you know.
Yeah, they made it this far.
It's fucking nah, man.
Vernon's just bopping.
It's bobbing, man.
I do like the Addams Family one. It's nice, but I'm going with Cheers.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't
No,
really listen to you guys. I didn't know if it mattered or not.
it
I
didn't.
think we both
Adam's
got beat. Me and Cheers.
Addams Family won.
Oh,
but
what?
Tell them how
Yeah.
much democracy sucks.
Damn.
3-2.
but,
That's okay.
I mean, you know,
Nah, I love Cheers,
Yeah.
and I think this was a rough matchup, and you put Cheers against a lot of these, and I'd have picked Cheers, but the Addams Family, man, that just like there's not even any words in that song, dude. It's just like a beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's plenty of words.
Spooky and the spooky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
I didn't even, dude. This whole
look
time
at
I've been
it.
judging on just
Addams
saying it.
Family.
Alex is
no,
even
man, it
factoring
has
in
words.
the words.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
man. Now I've added words. I got a whole nother layer to this stuff. I'm ready.
Yeah. I
All
feel
right.
He's been basing his Addams Family vote off just the
That's all of it.
Solid. It's solid.
That's solid.
solid, man. That's anything.
Are you guys ready for what I think is going to be the most decisive matchup in this entire bracket?
I wonder
God.
if it is what I think it is.
It's definitely what you think it is. It's the Fresh
Oh,
Prince of
no.
Bel-Air versus the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Golden Girls. I don't give a shit. Golden Girls.
Fresh Prince of
Fresh
Bel-Air.
Prince.
I'm Fresh Prince too.
Gotta go with
No.
Fresh Prince, man.
Oh,
Dude, Golden
That
Girls.
sucks because I wanted the Golden Girls to
I
be
like
so
it.
hard.
I was hoping they wouldn't meet up until the very
I
end.
was hoping they'd be the
Oh.
final.
was
That's
That's
what I was
I'm
hoping would happen.
heartbroken.
That's
I
actually
hate
what
that.
I thought
Damn.
was going to
You
happen.
have to make brackets like this if you want them to meet in the final, man.
Right, that's what I mean. You have to do some fixing. You gotta
Yeah,
fix
man,
it.
come
No,
on,
there are
man.
two sides that are meeting in the middle. It just they happen to be
But
on the same
that's
side.
why you gotta.
Why
you
they
bra-
have
you
to be on
bracket
the
them
same
out
side?
Oh, I
from
get what
1
you
to
mean.
16 based off of strength. You know what I
Boom.
mean? So
You don't know
Golden
how to
Girls would have been
bracket.
1, Fresh Prince would have been 2, maybe, and then you do what you do. 1 and 1, go over here. You got your top seeds. Got your down here. You got your lower seeds.
I still
So
think
that-
it wouldn't have mattered.
No, because then they would have. If we would have, I'm just saying, if you got to do some fixing.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man.
It's all right.
What am I
This is the
gonna
first
do?
time we're doing this. Next
Evan,
time
you're doing
we'll
great.
build off of this.
I made
Next
it
time,
Doing
right.
great,
Bracketology.
Evan.
I wanted to make it
Bracketology.
fair. Okay.
The bracketology, man.
Okay. Here's the thing.
People
If-
have jobs
If they
because of
would have
this.
made it to
Here's the
the
thing,
end,
man.
clearly Fresh Prince still would have won. I'm just saying. That's the
Maybe.
point. Would you
Maybe
change
I
your
would have
mind?
been swayed by
This-
then.
This did just prove that, I guess. But still,
I'm just saying.
Point. It's
Why
about
would it
the
have,
viewers,
why would
man.
it
It's
have
about the
won
viewership.
later and not
It's
won?
about the viewership, man. Everybody wants to see Duke versus fucking Ohio. Nobody wants to see fucking Duke versus fucking Cal Penn University. They
gotta
don't
use
care, you know.
references I'm gonna understand, okay? to persuade me.
Those are
You're
colleges
gonna
in
insult
America,
me with
Evan.
something I understand.
You should understand colleges in America.
No,
All right.
I don't understand their teams or their education systems. I don't know nothing. All
the
right.
education systems.
Yeah.
You should have said it's like putting a Charizard versus a Weedle or something. I would have got
Yeah,
it.
all right,
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody wants to see Charizard versus Blastoise in the finals. And if I do it in the first round, everybody's gonna lose their fucking mind because when it's Oddish versus Charizard in the end, everybody's gonna be like, all right, I don't give a shit. Who
Yeah,
cares?
That's gotta be one of the greatest comebacks I've
Okay.
ever heard. It's just like if you go to insult me, it's always something I understand. I don't understand that reference. Dude.
All
too
right.
much. Oh my
Fresh
god.
Prince.
Okay. So the Fresh Prince has defeated the Golden Girls.
Oh,
Will Smith
man.
stomping on Betty White and B. Arthur.
This is again one of those Hannah Montana things where like that might be one of my favorite Will Smith songs, you know?
I
like
mean,
I love Will Smith and I like a lot of his music, like, but come on, man, that's a good fucking song.
it's because it holds its own on its own. Like
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
There's theme songs that I'll listen to for the show, and then there's theme songs I will listen to.
yeah.
And the
Mhm.
theme song for Fresh Prince I will listen to. It's a good song.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Did you guys see the reunion?
Yeah.
No.
I have not
Oh,
seen
man,
the
watch
reunion
it.
yet, and I
It
wanted
was
to.
It was really
I watched the Friends reunion with Brittany the other day.
I
I
didn't.
didn't watch
No,
It was
yeah.
actually
I didn't
good.
watch
It was
Friends.
better than what I thought it was going to be. I had very low expectations, so.
I have no like connection to Friends at all.
Well,
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't think it was going to be that great is because I saw online they said because they had a mini reunion like 5 years ago, but they weren't all there. And it's pretty much just interview questions and stuff, which whatever. I don't really care that.
Was
much
this
about
an
it.
episode or did they like?
Well, so they brought all 6 of the cast members and they rebuilt the sets and they like put them in the set and let them kind of just like shoot the shit for a little bit and kind of like just recorded them, just kind of
Did it show
talking
like
and chatting.
flashbacks from the show at
Yep.
all?
And then they started doing things. They actually redid the game where when they lost the apartment.
Yeah.
They redid that game and they brought in like special guests, like Tom Selleck showed up.
Kind of similar to what
yeah.
they did with Fresh Prince. in a way.
Honestly, I think it's exactly the way that's how that.
They're like, hey, this was successful. All right.
Yeah, but anyway. So next up,
upset over.
We have Drake and Josh versus Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh.
Roll Malcolm in the middle.
Malcolm in the middle. All right. We don't care. We won.
What's your vote, Vern?
Yeah.
Every vote counts.
We'll let it matter.
Every vote counts.
Every vote counts.
All right, Trumper.
I'm not saying the vote's wrong.
It'll count,
I'm just saying I want to know his vote.
Yeah,
You're the one getting all aggressive.
I'm gonna just vote for Drake and Josh for the fuck of it.
That's
you know,
I would have went with Drake and Josh.
Vernon, you just voted third party.
Mickey Mouse, dude.
I just voted for what's his name? That dude from a couple.
Voted for Kanye, man.
Drake and Josh.
Malcolm in the middle and Drake and Josh.
Hannah Montana.
Like Harley.
I'm down that on that
Malcolm.
It's yeah. I think Malcolm in the Middle is a severely underrated show and theme song.
It's the underdog coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Annie just like binged Malcolm in the Middle recently.
I would love to rewatch it.
It's such a good show.
That was one of those shows I threw on Netflix and then would fall asleep too often, and I didn't give it like a focus watch. You know?
Oh
yeah.
But it's actually one of the recent shows that I started to binge watch, and then my son Tyler started watching it with me, and then he finished it without me. Like, he loved it. It was like the first adulter sitcom that he got into, that he was like, I love this show, and he just watched the whole thing. So I think it's the first cartoon I could think of that he watched by himself.
Yeah.
So like, cool, man. Go watch it. Have a great time.
All right. So Malcolm in the Middle took that one. Oh, we're getting tough here. Okay. So now we have Three's Company versus the Jeffersons.
Ooh.
I'm going with the Jeffersons, man.
Mine would be the same argument as I had last time, where I just think Three's Company is a catchier song. And
yeah,
it's
I'm going.
I think I'm going with Three's Company. I love the Jeffersons, man.
I love the
Jeffersons. I think I'm going with Three's Company on
Vernon's
this one.
getting beat this episode.
I was going to say Jeffersons too. Me and Brennan are on the same wavelength.
So
sorry,
this side
I love it too.
Of the screen is going one way, and this side's going the other.
That's all right. That's all right, man. That's okay. It's okay. We will persevere. We still got dogs in this race.
I just think it's a good song. It's something I can hum along to, sing along to, whatever I need to do. Like, I can,
100%.
It's one of the I don't think it's hummable. It's not as hummable. I know that's such a weird, I'm just nitpicking a great theme song.
No, but I feel you, because I've been humming Three's Company since we brought it up in the first round. It's been in my head
That's what I'm saying. It's stuck in your head.
And even the hum of Three's Company too sounds like the words Three's Company.
Right.
Like, it just still sounds like it. Like, you know exactly what you're doing.
All right. I think this one's also going to divide us. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. So we got That 70s Show versus MASH.
Oh,
I'm going to go with
pure nostalgia for me. I watched way more of That 70s Show.
I'm going, based off of the theme song, honestly.
I mean, come on.
I think
the better
do
theme song
love
too.
That 70s Show. That 70s Show is my vote.
Hold up.
Most of the ones that I was going to take to the end are at
MASH.
the end, so now I'm going to be like...
I'll listen to MASH. I'll give it a fair chance. I just throw my hat into this shit.
I feel like Annie would kill me if I didn't say MASH, because MASH is like her favorite show of all time.
They're not here.
They're not.
But I'm
here.
also like,
she wanted to come on. She could come
They
on.
don't know what they don't know. Don't tell them to watch this episode.
Damn. Is this the MASH theme song? It's called Suicide is Painless? Is this what the song's called? No, right?
I mean, the show is based in wartime.
I understand, but damn.
Now you just feel bad if you don't pick it.
that shit's crazy. I'm going with MASH, especially if it's called Suicide is Painless. I didn't know that. I'm going with MASH.
Hell no, dude. That's depressing. I don't want that shit.
The video too, when they're just
I think I'm going with MASH, bro.
Holy shit,
Really?
Oh, bro.
I think I'm going with MASH. Like just watching that beginning gave me goosebumps. Where it's like that helicopter coming down and that music starts.
But
This is supposed to be situational comedy, guys, not fucking Suicide is Painless.
I mean, I guess you got a point there. It ain't really
shit. I didn't know that. That brings a whole other layer.
I would listen
MASH
to
is
that
really
70s show though, like on a normal day. Like I would listen to that theme song.
Yeah,
Just to, like,
songs,
brighten
guys.
my
Theme
spirits.
songs. Focus.
Themes.
I'm also
I
just
know,
trying to
man.
persuade you.
That's fine. You're allowed to persuade it, dude. That is depressing as shit, and I don't want my fucking show to start with that. Now that you know that song's called Suicide is Painless, you're going to think of that every time you watch MASH. You're like, damn, war's fucking rough.
I mean, there were a lot of episodes that were pretty rough.
I know,
They had some pretty like dark stuff. But you're right. You make a compelling argument. I'm on the fence. I'm like Mac, dude. Or like the Sunny episode. I'm on the fence now. I don't know.
Hanging out down the street, man, just like a better time being
two
kids.
Completely different, opposite vibes.
I'm going
you couldn't get more different,
dude. Like holy shit.
Hanging out.
I've given my 2 cents.
Let's go visuals, because you guys were talking about visuals about the helicopter flying in.
I know.
What is more iconic than them sitting in the back of their parents' fucking car singing this song, just and Red being like mad as shit, like fucking Kitty, just like.
And she's just doing it with them, like, oh man, are you right?
Man.
I'm on the fence now.
I think I'm going to go with 70 show now, bro. I'm flip-flopping. I'm going to 70 show.
That shit is depressing, even though
it's depressing.
It's got nostalgia. I didn't know it until this moment.
Yeah.
It's depressing now.
Yeah. I think I'll go with 70 show.
Suicide's Painless?
70 show, dude.
Suicide is Painless.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that 70 show, too.
Oh.
I just flipped Wyatt and Vernon.
You convinced
Alex,
me.
Alex
doing
doing what he does.
I'm thinking
That's
about
what he's
the
doing.
That's just sad. I don't want to be thinking about that.
That shit's sad, dude.
Alex should be on a debate team.
No, I shouldn't. I'd get kicked off. I have no etiquette. I'm like, no, fuck you.
I'm just easily convinced one way or the other.
Yeah, you got
Vernon shouldn't be on a jury, because he'd be like on a jury, like, oh, he makes sense. Oh, maybe not. Man.
70 show with the dub.
You know what? I just agree with whoever made the last point. Type of shit.
So who's the loudest in the room at the moment?
So we are
like, fine. I agree with you.
Something about that dude and what he's saying right now makes me want to agree with him.
Saying it with conviction.
Really,
like Vernon, we found the blood on his hands and he was sleeping inside the carcass. Yeah, but he was convinced in his voice.
No, because once you tell me that, I'm like, okay, see, he brought some evidence, and then the other guy would be like, yeah, but that could have been anybody's blood. I'd be like,
I think he's not looking for a nice place to warm. You remember Han Solo? He slept in that Tauntaun. He a murderer?
Is Han Solo a murderer? You tell me, Judge.
All right. Anyway.
You tell me, Judge.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, welcome to the Tangent Podcast.
Yeah. So
That's what I'm here for.
We are in the semifinals now.
All right.
So we have six left.
Fast.
We're gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna. Hold on. I gotta get the new picture up here. 1 sec.
6 left.
Yeah, we've got 6 left.
Semis.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the last round's gonna be hard.
How are you gonna do this?
Dude,
we're gonna figure it out.
He said there's 3. It's between 3 at the very end. He said.
Yeah.
Something.
Last round's 3, but that means the vote. I guess the votes can't be split completely even, but we have to take whoever is the 1 if there is a 1, and like nah, you got to decide between these 2.
Yeah,
that's how we do it. All right, move on. It's gonna work, Fern. It's fine.
We could, we'll figure it out. It's all good. Okay.
I don't understand it either, but
we're winging it. We're winging it.
This doesn't make sense. Like, how are you gonna end up with 3 at the end?
It's gonna work
because we have 6
left.
You have 6 left, man. There's gonna be 3 winners.
12, then 6, and now because there's going to be a winner from each of those 6, and now
what's half of 3, man?
So do you have like a 1 seed right now? Like,
What?
do you have people that are getting buys or something like that?
No,
like,
it's all 3 against each other.
Yeah, this
is
yeah.
Okay. So
Battle
we're just
Royale,
gonna
Vernon.
Yeah,
Okay,
man. Last
okay.
one is like 3 basketball teams.
I didn't know it was just gonna be 3 like
Apex
1v1. I thought it was
got
still
you.
bracket because I thought it was bracket.
No,
You know
man,
what I
we
mean?
fucked the bracket after.
There's
this
no
round.
bracket now. It's free.
Now it's battle royale.
bro.
No,
You know that
Battle Royale.
bracket we just went through? Throw that
Just
shit
fuck
away.
it.
Crumble it up, throw it away.
No. We
so
got one
hard to
more
make
round.
this.
Say one more round, and then throw that shit away. All right, go ahead. Evan.
What's the first round? Okay, hold up. I'm trying to find the pictures. I'm losing them all.
No.
Okay, so it's Family Matters versus the Addams Family.
I'm gonna lose this shit, but it's. See,
I think I'm going with Family Matters.
I feel like I need to listen.
Family Matters.
I mean,
Cal and Evan.
see, the Addams
Family
Family
Matters
does
is so good,
suffer
though.
from, kind of like the Brady Bunch. It does kind of lay out in layman's terms the.
You think? I don't think it suffers so much because I think it's more vague. It's
But
not
it's
like
still Bob.
this chick's name Wednesday. This chick. It's just like it's telling you who they are. They're kooky and they're spooky. They're
creepy and
gloomy
they're
or
crawly.
something. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
sets
Family
up that
Matters
shit.
theme song makes you feel nice and safe.
But
Yeah,
I
you got
think
like that piano that comes in
I
on
think
the Family
Family
Matters.
Matters theme song is
Cat
like.
Winslow's going to be there to
I think it's like 50
mess with
other
any trouble
theme
that comes
songs
your way, you
Also,
know?
Yeah, but listen to the words. It makes you
Sure.
feel safe.
I can re-listen
Does
to it, but I
make
think
you
it's like 50 others theme songs from that same exact time era, where like the Addams Family is its own entity. Like it's like that is the
Yeah.
only theme song like that theme song. That's it.
It is very
True.
unique. He does have a point there.
But I do like Family Matters way more than the Addams Family theme song.
I'm gonna listen to Family Matters.
I'm gonna
Maybe I'm
give
not
it a
giving
listen.
it enough credit.
'Cause
Listen
mean-
to that piano in the beginning. It's like,
Is it called Suicide is Painless? Because
No.
No, that one's not.
Oh, it's called As Days Go By. I'm okay with that.
Days go by.
So I can make it depressing if I.
Okay. Yeah.
Man.
I'm giving it a fair listen.
You said, fuck that. You didn't even give it a chance.
I did, man. It's
no,
a rare
I did give
condition.
it a chance, but I mean, the Addams Family, I can.
You just need to see Carl walking down them stairs.
I didn't even
I'm
give it a
with it.
chance.
It's like it's fucking Full House to me, you know? Like it's that same theme song. The uniqueness is all I'm pushing for the Addams Family. There's no other theme song like that theme song.
Which way are you leaning, Evan?
Family Matters takes you back to the 90s.
Yeah.
It does make you feel safe.
I wasn't alive in the 60s.
Addams Family's
But-
timeless, man. They're still making Addams Family movies.
They
When's the last
literally just
Family
came out with
Matters
an Addams
movie?
Family movie too.
What's that have to do with
we
anything?
still-
You
They
talk about the
They
best
don't need
movies
to
or who's got
remake
the most
Family
movies?
Matters.
Right.
We're
No, we're not
talking
talking about who
about-
has most
It's
movies.
about
We're
theme
talking about
song.
We're talking
Yeah,
about
it's talking about
relevancy
the theme
of the
song.
theme song. When's
No,
the
we're
last
just talking about
time
what we think
that
is
the
best theme
Family
song.
Matters theme song got played in front of something? Because
This
Addams Family
podcast.
song, Snoop Dogg said, yeah, Snoop Dogg did the fucking theme song last time.
Did he?
Yeah,
I
He was
didn't know
on-
that.
he was on the last Addams
That
Family
don't
movie.
change my mind. Family Matters.
Snoop
I'm going
Dogg.
with
Hold
Family
on.
Matters.
I really like them both, but I don't. They're not on the same level for me. So I think like as some of the other ones on this list. So I think this is harder for me.
I'm the same way. Like I never watched either of those like a bunch.
Like I
So
never
I'm
sat
like-
through and watched Family Matters, but I watched a ton of episodes on Nick at Night as they came on. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Family Matters is great. I don't mind
I will say
Family Matters.
But I don't want to base it off the show. I never really sat and watched the Addams Family either. But the theme song, everyone knows the theme.
Yeah, but here's
song.
my thing. You did watch Family Matters. You still know the Addams Family, and you didn't watch it, and you still know that theme song.
That's a
like
fair
that's how
point.
I'm
iconic
going with the
that
Addams
theme song
Family.
is.
Same thing goes with the Brady Bunch, though.
Sure,
I mean,
we already
that-
bumped the
that-
Brady Bunch, so
That's what I'm saying. So you
Everybody
can't
got
just
his
go
way
off
out.
a straight
No
nostalgia.
one
shit-
copies the
that
Addams
shit's
Family,
gone.
though, do they? I
But
guess
I
now
watched
there's a
Brady-
whole snap track thing. That's a thing now.
What the hell is a snap track?
You never heard of a snap
I
track?
mean, the Munsters was out then too. It wasn't like
Yo, how does the Munsters theme song go?
I'm just saying it wasn't. It was
Nobody
the
knows.
same vein, bro. It was the weird monster family with some weird shit.
We're not talking about
you acting
shows,
like the Addams Family was the only like weird show like that.
No, it's not about the show. It's about the theme song, and I just think it's
Family
theme
Matters.
I'll put this to rest, and I'm gonna say Family Matters.
So
you suck.
I'm sorry.
I fought for it.
I don't know, man. You fought for it.
The piano.
Nah,
The piano did it.
the piano did it.
That's
for
what did it for me.
This is
Piano.
getting harder.
It
This
is
next
harder.
one's gonna
Getting
suck.
harder.
Too.
I'm just fighting for my opinion at this point.
That
I don't
shit is
know.
funny. He's like, what's the most?
So Family Matters made it
What's
to
the
the
monster
end.
theme song?
Hey, man.
I honestly don't know
My
it.
point was, it wasn't. Addams Family wasn't the only show that was like that. Back then.
Right.
But I get it. But I honestly don't know the Monsters theme song, like at all. Period.
No, but I bet it sounds somewhat not similar, but like weird, like how the Addams Family was. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
listened to it in a long time.
I don't want to do the next one. Can
Well, we got
just-
it.
Well,
Can we
we have
just skip it?
to.
Can we just skip
Yeah, I'm
it?
confused because I thought we were doing
No.
3v3.
No, it
whatever.
is. It's just I don't want to choose.
I don't even care because Golden Girls got out, so whatever.
It's
just
Fresh
go.
Prince versus Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
Fresh
man,
Prince.
I'm going Fresh Prince, baby.
I'm sorry, Malcolm.
What's
Mine and mine because of, and I got a weird reason for picking this. Weird reason because I think these are both fantastic theme songs. I would rather listen to the full theme song of Fresh Prince, the
Yeah.
whole 3-minute one, where like I don't think like so that's a song to me now.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
listen to the Malcolm in the Middle theme song, you know. Like Fresh Prince is skippable. I've heard this story 15 times. You know, like I got it. I know where you're raised. I got it. That's just my argument. So Malcolm in the Middle for me. Not that Fresh Prince isn't fantastic. These are getting hard. These are like
So you went with Malcolm in the Middle, Alex.
yeah, Malcolm in the Middle, just because I think
Why is it always me and Evan?
I think it's a more
Because,
thematic song.
You know, I am gonna say though, and Alex, when you said Malcolm in the Middle, I was so hyped because it was on my list. I had to change it because I didn't think anyone else was gonna say it.
oh, I love
but-
Malcolm in the Middle.
I gotta go with Fresh Prince.
I
I
get it.
can't not. It's just
I get it.
my conscience is like, dude, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song is like the
It's
pinnacle
memorable.
of
It's iconic.
sitcom theme songs almost. It just,
Well, man, don't give away your fucking winner right now.
No,
like, how you
that's-
don't have anything to
that's-
win again?
that's
Like,
the point
it's
of
the pinnacle.
this.
I ain't picking nothing else.
it was I'm just saying it's up there. That's why it's in the finals or
sure. I'm
fighting
with
for
it.
the finals.
I'm
wait.
not. I do not argue that. Cal, you have any?
It doesn't matter, but I was gonna go Fresh Prince anyway, so.
It's
Hell
Prince.
yeah.
It's Fresh
Oh,
Prince.
man.
Like,
Fresh Prince.
I
I
I
get
just
it.
picture Jazz
Come
D'ing
on.
him up on defense.
I get it. I get it.
I love the Malcolm in the Middle theme song though, with all of my heart and soul.
Wild card.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
shit's so good.
Oh, man, this is getting hard. Okay, so the last one for the semifinals until we have some sort of.
I don't know.
effed up
It's fine.
battle
How does that
royale.
one
decisions to make.
What is it? What'd
Huh?
you say?
I said we have some tough decisions to make here soon.
Three's Company and that 70s show.
Oh man.
That 70s show.
I'll go with Three's Company because I was on the fence about the 70s show before with MASH.
Ooh.
And man, Three's Company is a great theme song.
Mine would be Three's Company too.
I'm going
I
with
think
70s
it's-
show.
on this one.
I think it's one of the most hummable theme songs. Like I just find myself singing it, and like throughout. I don't watch Three's. You know, how long
Yeah.
since I've seen a Three's Company episode, but I still hum it.
You can
Yeah.
totally hum that 70s show.
It's not
though.
that you can't. It's just what I find myself.
So wait,
That 70s show.
so I said that 70s show. Vern, did you say Three's Company?
No,
Easy
but
enough.
I'm going with Three's Company for the same reason.
No, not by that 70s
Oh.
show. No.
It's so
Upset.
it's so hummable, bro. Like
it's so hummable, man.
Oh, my heart. I just lost two of my favorite theme songs, and one was my own fault. Oh,
All right.
Rip.
The
I didn't think Three's Company was
Wow.
gonna make it this far.
no,
No.
man. Come on. How fucking like just like the words, the lyrics, everything. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's just great. It's a great theme song, man. I couldn't even tell you a Three's Company episode that I love, but I know that fucking theme song, dude.
Exactly.
But that is a testament to the theme song.
Yeah,
Like,
I know
that's
that fucking theme song.
That's like, look how far the Addams Family freaking made it. Like,
Exactly. I promise you, I've never seen an episode of the Addams Family. I've seen the movies. I've seen the remakes.
you were an
I've
advocate
never.
for the Addams Family.
I've never
through this
seen
whole
the show
episode.
ever.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. The finals, Evan. What do we got?
Oh my god.
We got
We have Family Matters,
versus
Fresh Prince, Three's Company.
Oh my god.
I feel like I need to listen to all
For
three.
me, out of those three, I'm removing Family Matters. Out of those three.
He took it out already. I was ready to listen to all three of them, but I'm with him.
Oh,
I actually agree. No, I agree. Family Matters is gone for me.
It's hard, but man, I'm on that Three's Company train, but I don't know how far it's gonna go with hanging there with Fresh Prince. Who knows?
You're gonna. Oh,
I'm with Wyatt.
I think I'm removing
Three's
Family
Company
Matters.
train because the same reason I was against Fresh Prince last time. It's more of a song to me. It is a theme song. That's how I know it. But when I listen to it today, I listen to it as a song. Where Three's Company is a theme song I hum in my head. I imagine the thing, and this is a hard one though. I don't know actually. I'm not ready.
It's not better than Fresh Prince though.
yeah.
I don't know if it's better.
It's
than
not
Fresh
more
Prince.
nostalgic to me than Fresh Prince. It's definitely not more nostalgic.
What's the best?
But I don't sing Fresh Prince just like chill. Like if you start it, I'm gonna finish it like for sure. But I think the same argument can be made is "Come on, knock on my door." Like it's just like a
waiting for you.
I haven't sing the long version in my head, bro.
Yeah, me too. Because it's a song.
Where he's on the plane. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Like I love that. I love that song.
But that's
I love
even
that
the long version.
Song too.
I did say I don't want to include the long version.
In
the running, but
I was just saying, including it. I
think because I included the long version, it's a nick for me. Like I don't remember that song as just the theme song. It's a new entity to me, and maybe that's a great thing for me. Like
that's
theme songs that turned
that's
into.
What I'm thinking.
It transcended being a theme song.
I have that. See, that's how I'm thinking it. Like it's not just the theme song, but when you listen to this song, do you not think of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air though? Like. It brings you back to the show.
I think we're at that point with both songs, though.
That's true.
I think we're at that point. Yes, Fresh Prince is more nostalgic towards me. I have seen all of Fresh Prince. I've seen the whole show. I love that show.
Yeah.
I don't love Three's Company as a show, but I don't love Three's Company show, and I still hum that theme song as a 30-year-old adult. Like still to this day. That show wasn't even my time. When did that come out? 80s,
70s.
70s?
Yeah, 70s.
I have no fucking idea.
It's old.
It's old though. I know that.
Yeah.
My vote
super
is
hard one, man.
That's my
Three's
vote.
Company, but I'm completely okay if I lose the Fresh Prince because these are both absolutely fantastic.
So Family Matters, unfortunately, just isn't.
I was.
Yeah, I had to remove.
See, the
Family
three-way
Matters.
didn't even matter.
we
That's
just get rid
out,
of-
right?
I removed
Family
Family
Matters?
Matters.
Yeah, that's out. Sorry, Family Matters. If we
I
would
I feel
Yeah.
like
Fresh
I'm more
Prince.
confident picking Three's Company because someone else knocked Fresh Prince out. I feel like that gives me more because I'm like, I really want to
He's
pick
like,
Three's
I wanna
Company, but Fresh Prince is really good too.
No,
These are
I gotta
both
say
great.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
They're
When I
amazing.
just think of theme songs, I mean,
But I do get your point.
and
I
Vernon
gotta be
did
in
Fresh
song.
Prince, so this is exactly why we bought Cal in.
wait, Vern, you pick Fresh
Yeah.
Prince?
Vernon
Oh, yeah.
definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna pick
Cal,
Three's
you
Company.
You got a weight
That's
on your
Cal.
shoulders right now.
Finals, Cal. Who's cutting
Like-
down the net? You don't get that reference either, but
They're not even in like the same like region. Like they
are
both
totally
so
different.
different.
there's
Totally
different
different.
musical
Like,
genres.
it's like- Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't compare them.
Why
Yeah,
can't
that's
theme
why
songs
can't
be
hard
that's
to
compared?
exactly what we're doing.
Why can't fruit be compared?
Yeah, why can't fruit be compared?
I gotta go with Fresh Prince, guys.
Yeah.
I have to.
I get it though.
It's
I
a
get
Fresh
it.
Prince, dude.
I'm not upset with that pick at all.
Yeah.
Not in the
Three's
least.
Company is good though.
I came into the night expecting Fresh Prince to win it all. To be
I
honest.
did too. That's actually.
I'm gonna tell you, and not that I didn't hum Fresh Prince, but every time we brought up Three's Company, I've thought of
It's in my head, bro. It hasn't left my head this whole time.
every time.
Yeah, but
same-
also every time we talk about Fresh Prince, I think of like don't.
See, I'd have it, and personally, the two that have stuck in my head through this game, and just so we can talk about it. Congratulations,
Yeah.
to Fresh Prince, by the way. I mean, if it matters, congratulations. But the two that stuck in my head so far were the Addams Family, because that fucking snap is catchy. I know it got bounced
Alex,
last
man,
round.
I think you carried the Addams Family as far as it did, to be honest.
You did.
I would have probably wrote that
Yeah.
off, not really thinking about it. But
yeah,
you got me
that
thinking.
snap, man. The snap's iconic.
Big props to Three's Company, though, coming in
props.
second.
Three's
making
Company
it-
pretty much
I
got,
was not expecting Three's Company to get as far as it did tonight.
Three's Company didn't come in second. It came in like 1.5.
Yeah,
Like-
it
was close.
did, because there was. It
And
was
Family
a
Matters,
three-way.
unfortunately, came in third.
It got
So-
silver
Hey.
medal. Silver medal is a good medal to go home with. You know.
I'm still mad about Golden Girls.
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna, I'm
I'm
gonna
a
be
little
salty
bowed
about
out
it for a
to
Golden
while.
Girls
dude.
got did dirty. They got
It
did pretty
did.
dirty.
They got a
They
tough
should have
matchup.
been in the finals.
It got a tough matchup.
That's just it. It got put up against the winner.
The
in the
winner,
second
Fresh
round.
Prince.
I was
If you're gonna lose, at least they lost to the winner.
I was
If Golden
afraid of
Girls
that
would have went up against like either Three's Company or any of those, like other than Fresh Prince, if it would have maybe went up
Yeah.
against Three's Company or like Family
I'd have made-
Matters, it might have been
Yeah.
out. Those
I'd
might
have
have been
definitely
bounced.
voted no for Family Matters. I'd have voted Golden Girls.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna be
sure.
salty about it.
it might
Yeah.
have been different. Who knows?
I'm kind of not happy about that because I thought that one. I was thinking the end would. I knew the Fresh Prince would be at the end. In
Yeah.
my head, like my bracket would have had like Fresh Prince versus That 70s Show versus Malcolm in the Middle. Like that was my ending, but that's me. So
It's weird that you have a three-way ending in here.
I didn't know. Well, once I knew that it was going to be a three-way ending. Yeah, that's-
Okay, I got you. I got you.
That's not how I envisioned it. I thought Fresh Prince of Golden Girls was going to be the
And
final,
I,
but-
don't know, I
Yeah,
love Golden Girls.
that's what I
but
thought.
It's another one I don't think I hum that often.
The theme song's so good.
It's great.
It is very.
It is good.
I'm just trying to think of theme songs that come to my head, and I actually think it would probably be Fresh
Dun,
Prince,
dun,
Three's
dun.
Company, and I know you guys say I pushed it, but Adam's Family might have went there for me too, because
knows?
I hum it more often than anything else. You know, the dun, dun,
All
I
right,
don't
guys.
really hum
I'm about
theme
to.
This was
Yeah,
fun,
yeah,
man. We're
This
gonna
was
definitely
fun.
gonna have to do another one of these here soon.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you very much for Cal getting on and ruining my vote.
You're welcome.
ruining the picks.
Yeah, sorry we didn't really get to
I
talk
love
too much more
democracy.
about like anything else. But
That's all right.
That's good. I mean, I feel like we got to talk about everything, and of course, we went on some tangents. Big how everything
Always
goes
going
on
some
this
tangents.
podcast.
Welcome to the Tangent Podcast.
That's
Yeah.
literally my favorite thing when I watch your guys' podcast. I love when you guys go off on tangents.
Man,
It's like the
we
best
go off
thing.
Some crazy
It's
places.
a selling
sometimes.
point.
what will happen is we'll do the intro and we even talk about it before the episode starts. We're like, all right, we're gonna lead into this, and then someone says one little thing, and it just derails for 15 minutes until we finally.
And then
get
that
back on.
first thing we plan on talking about probably doesn't even get talked about.
Yeah, probably
the
not.
whole podcast.
It's great.
Yeah.
It makes it unique.
It does.
Oh my god! Yeah.
That's why it's like it's never a dull time hopping on and doing this. You know.
No, it's
All right,
great.
but
Thanks
I-
for having me on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
thanks
definitely
for
have to be
being on
back
one.
when we actually have real discussions instead of
Yeah.
hopefully
And maybe like,
theme
You have to
songs.
come with some
Camera.
topics.
oh god.
Yeah, that's what I need you to do. You got to come up with
God.
something to bring to the table.
Homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan messages me. He's like, I got homework for you. I'm like, I didn't sign up for homework, dude.
Nah, yeah. Or he texts
Alex
us that.
gave us homework on our podcast last week on the sports one. Check
I
that
can't
out.
wait to listen to it, man.
We
I-
did it.
I haven't done it yet. That was like my incentive to like. I was like, I'm gonna listen to this next episode. Like, not that I don't try.
See,
I try to listen to every
I-
episode, but
I don't listen to them because I have to listen to them when I edit. Like I don't listen to it fully, but I have to listen to a lot of it to like piece out information and stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't sit and listen to it, and I hate to say that.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
I know what it sounds like. I did.
I was tired.
I spend an hour with it after we're done anyway. So
I usually, and to be fair, I usually listen to it. And I do skip around. Like I'll try to skip the topics I care about. You know, like I'm like, when are they gonna talk about my Steelers? When are they gonna talk about and like I'll like do like plus 10 seconds, plus 10 seconds, plus 10 seconds. You know,
you'd be skipping around, be hearing like, but like Alex, but like, wait,
back.
No, because I actually specifically remember listening to when you guys did the NFL and you broke down each game. I would just do the games I cared about, not necessarily just the Steelers games, but like just I cared about, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Like the Chicago met the Lions. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Like,
I love the odds.
we had this game here where we had Aaron Rodgers versus Pavo, like this shit, you know what I mean?
All right, that's a little interesting, though. But did they bad talk him? I hope they bad talked Aaron Rodgers.
We're like, Aaron fucking Rodgers, this is the man.
Anyways, I'm with Vernon. We gotta get off here.
Yeah, man.
So thanks everybody for
Great
watching.
episode.
I hope whoever you picked in your bracket went the distance, or at least as far as you felt. Other than Golden Girls, I know a lot of people probably
Golden
picked
Girls
that.
got the short end of the stick. It's just
Like
I said, if they were gonna lose to it, then they probably would have lost to it at the end.
They lost to the champions. They hang their hat that they lost to the champions.
Yeah,
I think it would have been harder though if it did end Three's Company, Golden Girls, Fresh Prince. I think that may have
that would have been
different.
But it wasn't. That's the point of a bracket.
Nah.
The point of the bracket is to get people out of there early.
Exactly. Cut down the nets, you keep going.
Yep. Keep moving on to your life.
But all right, yeah. So thanks to everyone for watching. Stay tuned for next week. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on all the socials. Squad Pod Sports on Twitter, Waves 5 Media on Facebook, all the other good stuff. Stay tuned for Squad Night. We're gonna beat a level of GTFO. For God's sake, we're gonna beat it.
Finally.
We'll beat it.
We almost.
Let's get on a little early or something, man, so we can fucking have some time.
We were there. We were at the door, and we died at the door. It was terrible.
Sorry.
All right.
Do it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see everybody next week.
Thanks for watching. Later.
Squad.